Hello stamping friends, you get an extra live video with me this week. I thought it would be fun with a new month, a new Stampin' Up year, and an amazing starter kit special this month to come on here and share my Stampin' Up story with you. It has been a while since I've done that, and I know there are some newer people around here, so maybe you don't know that much about me, and I wanted to share how I came to Stampin' Up. So that's what we're doing today. And then if you stick around and listen to me, I have some brand new products to sneak peek to you at the end of the video. And it kind of goes along with what I'm talking about today anyways. But we have some new online exclusive products coming in November to customers. They are available for demonstrators to pre-order this month. And because I am having to pre-record quite a few videos this month due to my family schedule, I overnighted mine so that I could work on those videos today and tomorrow. And so I wanted to share those with you too. So if you are new around here or you have not watched me before, my name is Rachel Trout, and I have been a demonstrator with Stampin' Up! For almost 12 years. I will be celebrating my 12-year anniversary in about a month. So my Stampin' Up! Story starts a long time ago. When I was in college, I went to college in a really small town in Minnesota, and I was a teacher, so I was going to school for a teaching degree. And one of my friends invited me to come to a stamp camp with her on a Saturday morning. So our college was on a big hill. We walked down the hill, we went to this lady's house, and we made cards all morning. And I thought that was just the most fun thing because even as a young child, I enjoyed crafting and scrapbooking. And I did that before I was invited to this card class. So I just had the most fun, and I thought it was the greatest thing ever. So we went to these card classes, excuse me, about once a month, and I just had a lot of fun. Like, I wanted everything. I made lists. I don't know if any of you are list people, but I made lists of everything that I wanted, which was probably most of the catalog, if you know what I mean. Hi, Joan. And of course, as a poor college student, I could not afford to get very many things. So I remember buying a few ink pads and the coordinating cardstock, and that was about where I started. And then I had a lot of fun making cards every month, but that was about as far as it went. So I graduated, I became a teacher, and the extent of my crafting was, you know, doing things for my classroom, and I would make Christmas cards. I didn't have very many people that I sent them to, but I made handmade Christmas cards a couple of years, and I bought my stamps at like Hobby Lobby, to be honest. I didn't have a lot of money to be spending on stamping supplies, but I kept on stamping, and I thought it was a lot of fun. So I taught for 5 years, and I got married after the 4th year, and my oldest daughter was born a week after I finished school that 5th year. And we had decided that I would stay at home with our kids. So I stopped teaching and became a stay-at-home mom. And, you know, she was a couple months old. There was a lot that happened in those first couple months she was born. We were living in an apartment, and we bought a house, but it was a foreclosure. And we were not able to get into it right away, but we had already given notice at our apartment. So we ended up living with my in-laws for, I think it was a month or two. We had our stuff in storage at a friend's house. It was a stressful time, but we got into our house. We were settled in. My daughter was about 3 months old, and I really started to think about Stampin' Up! Again. I don't even know what jogged my memory or what made me want to do it. I grew up with a mom who did some direct sales, and I always watched her and thought that looked like fun. So I reached out to Amy, who had done those stamp classes back when I was in college in Minnesota, and I said, I want to join Stampin' Up! Are there any deals coming up, or, you know, what do I need to do? And she was probably totally taken aback, probably hadn't heard from me in years. But guess what? There was a special coming up I think it was the very next month, maybe just a few days away from when I asked her. And the deal was to get a whole color family of ink pads for free in your starter kit. So it's like 10 ink pads. You could choose the color family you wanted, and then you got all those ink pads for free in your starter kit with that deal. So that's when I joined. You wouldn't know it now, but I picked the Subtles collection of ink pads, and now, 12 years down the road into my crafting, I love bright colors, and I would have totally gone with the Brights collection. But back then I picked the Subtles. I don't know why. So that's how I started. I always had intentions of doing a little bit of business, which I know is not everyone's intention when they buy the starter kit, but it was for mine. Maybe not the scale of a business that I'm running now, which, to be honest, is not humongous when you compare it to some other people. But I think it's perfect for me and always want to be growing, and I love it. But that love of crafting is really what brought me in and keeps me here. And I wanted to talk for a few minutes about my story and share that, and then talk about the starter kit special this month, because they've done this one before where you get extra product for free in your starter kit, and I think it's my favorite one because you get the most for your money. The starter kit is $99, and I think there's been one time since I've been a demonstrator, where maybe twice, where they've discounted it, and maybe you get less in it. But most of the time it's $99, and then sometimes they run specials where they add things, but it's always a good deal. Because usually you get $125 of product, so $26 for free, and you get to pick out what you want to put in the starter kit. That's another kind of fun thing that I know is different from other direct sales companies. And this month you get to pick out $155 of product for $99. So that's $56 for free, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. So if you are shopping for supplies for making your own Christmas cards, if you have a long wish list from that holiday catalog, maybe you want to shop at a discount because demonstrators get a discount on their orders, this special might be for you. And I wanted to make sure to talk about it early on in the month so you have time to think about it and ask questions if you want. And I also wanted to share a few stories of my team members. So right now I have a team of about, I think there's about 15 of us. And a couple of people on my team in particular that I'm thinking of, I think I told them about the starter kit or asked them about it probably 10 times before they finally bought it. And I think that they would tell you that they wonder why they didn't do it sooner. There really is no strings attached. So if you just want to try it out and you think this is an amazing deal, you can do that. It's okay if you decide it's not for you later. You don't have to send things back. You don't have to worry that something bad's going to happen. It's not. You can just get the good deal and see what it's like and try it out. So one team member in particular, she even told me once, I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to be a demonstrator. That's not for me. And it was during Celebration, and there was a good deal. Maybe it was even similar to this one. I don't remember. But she had some host rewards from doing a little club with me. And I said, you can use those host rewards to help pay for your starter kit. And then you get the starter kit deal that's going on too. And it was kind of a no-brainer. It's like, it's such a good deal. Why would I not say yes? And she's been on my team ever since then. And I think it's been at least 5 years. So I think she's one of those people who would say, why didn't I do this sooner? I have another team member who I probably talked to, she's the one I'm thinking at least 10 times. Every time she would come to a class, I knew she loved the products. She was ordering big orders, and I said, don't you want to be shopping at a discount? Finally, I think it was during a special also, she signed up, and I think she would say the same thing. Why didn't I do this sooner? Someone explained it to me the other day. It's kind of like, if you have a membership to Costco or Sam's Club, then you can shop there, and sometimes they have sales or discounts, and they're for the members. So buying the starter kit is kind of like becoming a VIP shopper or a member. It's like the Stampin' Up membership, right? So once you are in, you get all of these extra benefits. You can shop at the discount. You can join us for fun events that are for demonstrators only. I do a weekly video with my team. So like this morning, we did mystery stamping together. And you didn't get to do that here, right? But if you're part of my team, you get to be a part of that. I share all of my class tutorials with my team members, so they get those for free. There's lots of Stampin' Up stuff, like you get to see the new catalogs early, you get to shop with your discount, you get to order the online exclusives early. So lots and lots of fun things. And October is really a great time to buy the starter kit, if you ask me. Not only because of the special, but so we do have a quarterly sales minimum. It can be all of your own purchases. You don't have to sell to anyone if you don't want to. And it's $300 a quarter. So we just started a new quarter, October, November, December. But when you buy the starter kit, you have until the end of your first full quarter. So you actually have till the end of March to meet that first minimum, which, if you ask me, is plenty of time to spend $300. At least that's easy for me when I buy my crafting products. Excuse me. And then Stampin' Up! Even gives you a pending month after that if you don't meet the minimum to make up the difference. So you actually have almost 7 months to meet your first minimum and try it out. You also get to participate in the pre-order for Celebration and our next mini catalog. And demonstrators get an extra month of Celebration. So in December, when we get to pre-order from those catalogs, we're getting Celebration products and earning them with our orders in December too, which is awesome. And if you've seen any of the items that you like going out of stock, when you are a demonstrator, you're getting to pre-order early, and usually the items are not going out of stock until they go live to customers. So if that's something that concerns you too, or you want to make sure that you are getting the things that you want, that's another reason to buy that starter kit. Okay, so the items I'm going to sneak peek to you today are from our online exclusives pre-order. They are available to customers starting at the beginning of November. I think it might be November 5th. I don't remember the exact date, but it's usually on a Tuesday. So I'm thinking November 5th is when customers can start to order these. And there's even more than what I'm showing you. There was a whole bunch of different things to choose from. I just had to pick my favorites because I am on a budget, kind of. But I don't have a lot of self-control. So I ordered what I really loved. And if you take advantage of that starter kit deal this month, you can add these items to your starter kit and get them early. So I think that is another really fun thing. So I'm going to flip the camera down so I can show you. And I really just got the box and pulled these things out. So I have not even fully opened them yet. But I wanted to show you the things that I ordered because, for one, it's fun to see sneak peeks, right? And for two, if you like any of these things and you want to get them early before they may go out of stock or before other people get them, you can add them to a starter kit this month. So I just have a big pile here, but maybe we will go one by one so we can see things a little bit better here. So this is the first thing. This is called a color coach. I have not even opened mine yet. If you are another demonstrator and you went to our onstage event in springtime, I think everybody got one that is pretty similar to this, but now they're making it available to everyone. It looks like you have to put it together. I don't know if it comes with a little, oh, it does. So you can put it together and it helps you come up with color combinations and share some color theory on the back, it looks like, too. So let me put this through here and then we can take a look. Now, some of this is in our annual catalog, which is kind of cool. So this is the back. It tells you about our neutrals and it has all the colors. And then it tells you different color schemes that you can do. And you can move this around and see colors that go together, like monochromatic, triadic, you pick one from each. Complementary is across from each other, and the analogous, I think, is just a larger range of colors, kind of like monochromatic, but like blues and greens together. So this is going to be a lot of fun, and this is going to be part of our online exclusives. Okay, then I basically ordered 2 product suites that are part of the new online exclusives. One is a Valentine's suite. It is called Marbled Elegance. And I think I ordered everything in this suite except for some little gift bags because I don't do as much 3D, and I thought mostly I just want the rest of it right now. So this is a specialty paper that has gold foiling. It has pinks and reds, gold and white, and I thought it's pretty for Valentine's Day, but some of these patterns can be used for Christmas too. Whoops, I flipped too many there. Just gonna flip the back side here. So look at this marbling. Isn't that really pretty? So for Valentine's Day and for, I think, Christmas. So the gold and the red. Here's that one. This one too it has a little bit of flecks of pink, but mostly red. It reminds me kind of that ocean paper we had a while back, which is really pretty. So this one is more pink. It looks kind of the same on the camera, I think, but this one is like the Melon Mambo, and the other one was real red. And this is more pinks also. It's so pretty and fun. Red stripe, of course, good for Valentine's, but like I said, I think also for Christmas. Very, very pretty. This one has hearts in the pattern. And then kind of a deeper red in that marbling. So really pretty. It's a 12 by 12 paper. And I think it'll be good for Valentine's and for Christmas. And then in that suite also, let's go to the embellishments next. So we have these hearts, and they are called adhesive backed heart sequins. And then this is gold twisted thread, which looks pretty similar to thread that we've had in the past. Although I think last time we had something like this, it was in a combo pack with something else. So that is really pretty. And gold is great for Christmas too. So like I said, not just Valentine's. And then the bundle that goes in this suite is the Hearts of Elegance bundle. I'll let you look at that for a second. I really like the fonts in this stamp set. And then the dies. You guys are going to love these. Okay, we've got different sizes of hearts. And look at this. So this one has some detailed around the edging. And look how big these are too. You could make a fun Valentine's banner with this huge one, I think. And then this detailed one is really pretty too. And you've got a little stitched one here. So I really, really like those dies. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun for Valentine's Day. Okay, then the other suite that I ordered, let's see. I think I'm going to show you the bundle first on this one. This one is just so adorable. It's called Otterly Amazing. These otters are really cute. You didn't order the DSP. Well, Joan, you might just have to because it's very pretty. Okay, and then the dies here, of course, cut out some of the images in the stamp set, but then you've got other detailed pieces that you can add to make scenes, which is a lot of fun. So that's the Otterly Amazing bundle. And this one has these Riverside Irregular Pearls. I think I'm going to open these because I think there is maybe a different color at the top. So we've got 3 colors here. It looks like white, blue, and then this one maybe gray. So those are really pretty. And then we've got Lost Lagoon Soft Cording. So this is kind of shiny. See if I can get the end out here. I may have to play with that some more, but really pretty. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. I love Lost Lagoon, so that was kind of a no-brainer for me. And now let me open this paper because this paper is super, super cute. This is another 12 by 12 paper, and this is called Otterly Adorable, which it sure is utterly adorable. Don't you think? Okay, let me pull it out here. Okay, so you can cut out the different scenes in here. So cute. And then the back side, you've got little fish. This one, you've got more otter scenes. You could use like your circle dies to cut out or your rectangle dies to cut out some of those things. And then more of the fish inside of the greenery in there. This one is fun. We've got a whole scene here, so you could cut that apart for different things. Maybe use it as a decor piece. This one I think is like the river rocks, which is a really cool pattern actually. I really like that one. Now I'm guessing some of the dies cut out at least some of these otters. They are super cute. And then this one is just a water background, which is really pretty. Looks like balmy blue maybe. More otters here. I think there are lots of opportunities for fussy cutting in this paper if that is something that you like. And then this one looks like it's maybe gray granite, I would guess. Just a textured background piece. Then we've got more greenery here. And another watery piece. This one looks more like pool party or probably that Lost Lagoon. So really, really cute. I am in love with that suite and I can't wait to start using it. And then the last thing I ordered is brushed silver and gold foil. So we've got our regular gold and silver foil. And this is brushed. And it looks like there's quite a few sheets in here, which is nice. Of course, I didn't read the details, so I just bought it. Okay, so it looks like we've got 3 sheets of the silver here. And it does have that brushed texture. And then 3 sheets of the gold, same thing, the brushed texture. So that's actually a pretty large pack. I think it was $10. Like I said, I didn't read the details very carefully. So, but I thought that would be fun for Christmassy projects too. So let me see here. I'm going to set this down and flip the camera back up for a second. You love the otters too. Yes, Joan, the otters are so cute. All right, so I just wanted to hop on, share my Stampin' Up! Story, and talk a little bit about the starter kit today and show you those fun new products. I will put a link to the starter kit in the description of the video if that is something that interests you this month. And if you have questions or you want to talk with me more about it, please feel free to message me or comment here and I will get in touch with you. It is an amazing deal. It is so much fun to be a part of Stampin' Up!, especially when it comes to ordering these cute new products. So have a great day, and I will see you back here tomorrow for my weekly card class. Bye.